Vamos a iniciar con el rito del descenso.
Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right.
Necesitamos hablar con unos ciudadanos, a ver qué nos cuentan.
Oh, are you also foreigners here for the rite of dissension? To think I've lived in Liyue all these years and never come to see this before. I guess it's like they say, locals never visit the tourist spots. I wish you well on your travels. Liyue always welcomes you.
Ok, thank you. Muy amable.
You too wish to bear witness to the rite of dissension? Me too. We all do. As a businessman myself, how could I not take interest in Liyue's most important business trends? The 17 predictions given last year made more than a few ripples throughout the industry. What's more, there's been a rumor going around that the Tianxue herself, Ningguang, has been acting secretly in the shadows.
Ningguang?
She wants the rocks created by geovision holders to be exempt from taxation.
Wow, that's some super professional legal stuff, that is.
To be on the pulse of the predictions and the market is what makes this harbor what it is. Among the 7, Rex Lapis is the oldest deity.
Rex Lapix es el más antiguo de los 7.
His keen sense of strategy is well trusted among his people. Understanding the predictions as soon as possible can make all the difference in making your fortune.
Ok, perfecto. A ver qué más tienen por decir.
Rite of dissension. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Isn't that today? Once a year, Rex Lapis bestows upon us his divine prediction, guiding us on how to run Liyue for the coming year. Last year, it was the Yuheng of the Liyue Qixing that was given the honor of asking for the divine prediction.
El equilibrio terrenal de las 7 estrellas. 7 estrellas de Liyue.
Paimon knows this one. Mondstadt is to freedom as Liyue is to contracts. Liyue has a strong focus on business and trade. The Liyue Qixing, the 7 leaders of the 7 enterprises of Liyue, hold true control over Liyue. That's what foreigners always say. But true control over Liyue will always be held by Rex Lapis. The
Rex
Qixing
Lapis
is comprised of mere mortals. Rex Lapis is a god. Mondstadt's god is nowhere to be seen, whilst our god is forever with us. Stay in Liyue long enough and you'll see. Given that you just left your godless city, it's time you experienced what it's like to be in a city whose god has walked with it through all of history. Great! Then we can start our experience off with the rite of dissension. Good choice. Then get going. To the high ground.
Ok. El rito del descenso. Véase la terraza Yujin. Ok.
Join the adventurers. The key here is consumer psychology.
Vamos a hacer planeación.
Paimon heard that the best time to make a wish
Quema
is
incienso y
today,
pide un
during the
deseo en
rite
la
of
terraza.
dissension. Wanna give it a try?
Halt. Those not involved in the proceedings are not permitted to go any further.
Killjoy.
Ok. ¿Y cómo hago eso? Ah, más adelante acá. Quemamos incienso.
Oh, you also want a little Adepti luck too? Seems you know a lot. Making a wish during this time is sure to get you the blessings of both the Adepti and Rex Lapis himself. I've already made my wish, so you can take this.
Great! Thanks!
Espero encontrar pronto a mi hermana. ¿Verdad que la hermana fue separada de él al principio, cuando elegimos personaje? ¿Listo?
Your first time in Liyue? Actually, it's my first time to see the Rite of Dissension, too. Ah, look, that's Miss Ningguang of the Liu Xixing. Only those who have control in Liyue can preside over the Rite of Dissension.
Ok.
Oh yeah, not sure if you knew, but most of the Adepti appear in the form of various beasts. I heard that when attending these kinds of formal occasions, Rex Lapis himself appears as a celestial cross between two of Liyue's ancient mythical creatures. Ah, sorry, I shouldn't interrupt your wish. Please, take this.
Espero obtener pistas del Arconte Geo. La hermana y pistas del Arconte Geo.
Great! Now that we're all done with the wishing, guess we can just wait here for things to get... Who knows how long that Miss Ningguang lady is gonna take?
Únete a la multitud y espera que el rito comience. Paimon y Tun esperan que comience el rito del descenso.
Whoa, look at all the people! We gotta get up front. We can't see squat back here.
The hour is upon us.
¿Por qué cayó de esa forma?
Rex Lapis has been killed. Seal the exits.
¿Fue asesinado?
What? What's going on?
Ni idea, Paimon.
Did she just say Rex Lapis is... the Geo Archon is... dead? Oh no! The Millilith! Looks like they're nabbing suspects who got too close. Paimon's freaking out! The killer is amongst us! Wait. We got close. Are we suspects?
No sé, dímelo tú.
Wait, where are you going?
También era un dios al que nos enfrentamos cuando llegamos a este mundo. No podemos caer en sus manos.
Oh no!
Escapa
there's
de la
all the
persecución
soldiers
de la
out there,
Geoarmada.
too. Your identity! You may not be the killer, but can we even get out of here safely?
They're here! Arrest them! There's nowhere to run.
Hey, buddy, hold still.
The heck?
Stop! Stop!
Come with me.
No estoy entendiendo nada. Pero bueno, está entretenido, está chévere.
Paimon's exhausted.
¿De qué? ¿Tanto flotar?
Sensitive. You have no idea just how tiring floating around. Wait. Just who are you exactly?
Call me Child.
Exacto, ¿quién es? ¿Nobile?
Child? What? So we're supposed to dote on you?
No, not at all. It's an alias of sorts. In Mondstadt, I don't suppose you came across a Senora by any chance.
Senora? Child? You're Fatui, one of the Harbingers!
Uno de los
no,
11.
don't worry. I'm not looking for a fight. Senora gave you quite the bad impression, huh? Pff, that woman. Can't say I'm a fan either.
Señora fue la que le robó la visión a
Right. Let's forget all about her, shall
Venti,
we?
¿no? O eso es lo
I'm
que
here to
recuerdo.
help you.
¿Ayudarnos? No necesitamos ayuda a los Fatui.
Come now, don't be like that. I'm not a bad guy. Oh, okay, perhaps I'm kind of a bad guy, but I'm not here to give you any trouble. Would it be too much to ask for you to keep the sword sheathed? I thank you for your knightly nobility. I heard of your deeds in Mondstadt, so I couldn't help but notice you during the proceedings back there. And because I had my eye on you the whole time, I know it wasn't you. Someone else was clearly behind it. But, regrettably, given I'm a Fatui envoy from Snezhnaya, there's no way I'd be trusted after something of this magnitude. The ruling Chising of Liyue has always been overly suspicious of us.
Well, can you honestly blame them?
Guess I shouldn't try to deny that. Okay, sure. Maintaining a distance between strangers is probably a good idea. But right now, if you want to clear yourselves of any suspicion, you need to get yourselves to Northland Bank. Staying here isn't an option. As the old Liyue saying goes, the walls have ears.
The walls up here. Ears. Ok. Habla con Nobile en el Banco del Reino del Norte. Imagino que será, sí, para acá arriba. Tara, tara, tara.
Northland Bank.
El Banco del Reino del
Correct.
Norte.
This bank was opened here in Liyue by Snezhnaya. Though everyone knows Liyue is the most enterprising in Teyvat, Snezhnaya is not short of change either.
Yeah, well, poorer nations don't seem the type to have diplomats that come around acting the way yours do towards the Knights of Favonius.
Here, let me give you this.
This is
I'm not sure exactly. Sometimes all money can buy is things, and not a name for oneself. All I know is that it's a sigil. A sigil to keep the mighty and illuminated Adepti from bringing harm to you.
Adepti.
Los
If you head
adeptos.
north from the harbor, then west from Guili Plains, you will eventually reach a stone forest known as Jueyun Karst. The people of Liyue believe it to be the abode of the Adepti. Legend
¿Creen?
or not, they believe it. As such, offerings to the Adepti are made at its borders. Nobody dares venture in. But I have no need for believing, not when I know for a fact that the Adepti truly exist.
Hate to admit it, but your Fatui intel seems alright. But why would we go looking for Adepti anyway?
Oh, my little friend. There are plenty of reasons mortals seek the blessings of Adepti. Money, health, love. But you will go for justice.
Justice?
The Chising will already have dispatched the Millilith. They'll be seeking out the assassin from amongst the onlookers. But how could a mere mortal kill a god that can sweep aside entire armies? Rex Lapis never gave up his power as a god. This level of crude response is beyond what is called for. How suspicious.
¿Crees que intentan encubrir al verdadero asesino? O sea que las 7 estrellas buscan un chivo expiatorio.
Your thinking is even more radical than my own, honorary knight.
Pero ninguno lo mató, ¿o sí?
Even now, the Northland Bank wouldn't be able to hold the Millilith off for long. But the Adepti can clear you of any wrongdoing. Liyue was founded by the Geo Archon and the Adepti. Of course, it was built by force. Look for them, and be faster than the Qixing's messengers, so you may give your version of events first. If there is anyone that can help you in Liyue now, it can only be the mighty and illuminated Adepti.
Ok. Que me dio sello del permiso. Un amuleto prestado por Novile. Ok. 1796 metros, así que teleport. Teleport.
And who might we be? Those that dare enter Jueyun Karst.
Me enviaron aquí.
A sigil of permission. Many a season has passed since one was last in the presence of such an item. He before you is the mighty and illuminated Adeptus, Moon Carver. Speak, traveler. What business have you here?
Actually,
It's the assassin. They dared to flee here to Jueyun Karst.
Sir, we've already stepped too far into Jueyun Karst ourselves.
There's no choice. Apprehending the assassin is top priority. We must press on.
Disturbing our borders. See them gone. One will not have interruption.
¿Que le hagamos la matación?
To arms!
Replica flame!
Nested. Midnight Phantasmagoria. To arms! Take the target alive!
Inadmissible evidence!
¿Cuántos son?
Attack!
Who
goes there?
Dance.
Take the target alive!
Disappear! Windblade!
With the wind!
Incinerate! Replica flame!
Ah, son 20.
Attack! Destroy that! Nested!
Motion to compel!
Retreat!
Ok, acabé con todos. Vuelvo a preguntar, ¿cuál es el propósito de su visita?
Well,
Preposterous. Preposterous! The Liyue Qixing. Utterly disappointing. How could someone possibly assassinate Rex Lapis during the rite of dissension, and then place suspicion upon the attendees? Traveler, of the unjust accusations placed upon you, what the mind knows its answer. Though one must consult with one's fellows, lest the mind be misguided. Go, take your sigil of permission. Carry with you a message.
¿A dónde debo
Mountain
ir?
Shaper and Cloud Retainer can be found here. Only fate will decide if you shall find them. There exists a conqueror of demons, a guardian Yaksha. Go to Wangshu Inn. There you shall seek him.
Ok, interesante.